tune. Five little sharks.
Five little sharks went swimming one day down in the bay where all the sharks play. Mommy shark said, "Quick, come back." But only four little sharks came back. Four little sharks went swimming one day down in the bay where all the sharks play. Mommy shark said, "Quick, come back." But only three little sharks came back. Three little sharks went swimming one day down in the bay where all the sharks play. Mommy shark said, "Quick, come back." But only two little sharks came back. Two little sharks went swimming one day down in the bay where all the sharks play. Mommy shark said, "Quick, come back." But only one little shark came back. One little shark went swimming one day down in the bay where all the sharks play. Mommy shark said, "Quick, come back." But no little sharks went swimming back. No little sharks went swimming one day down in the bay where all the sharks play. Mommy shark said, "Quick, come back." And all the little sharks went swimming back.
The wheels on the bus.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wipes on the bus go swish and swish, swish and swish, swish and swish. The wipes on the bus go swish and swish, all through the town. The lights on the bus go blink, 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 blink. The lights on the bus go blink, 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 all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The people on the bus go wave, 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 wave. The people on the bus go wave, 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 all through the town.
Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, Part 3. If I were a king. Oh, I wish I were a king of everything. If I were king of France or Spain, I'd make it always rain. If I were king of Greece, I'd draw a masterpiece. If only I were a real true king with a magic golden ring. Oh, I wish I were a king of everything. If I were the king of Japan, I'll do anything I can. If I were king of Greece, I'd draw a masterpiece. If only I were a real true king with a magic golden ring. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. There it sat, lying flat on the hat. Kitty cat. Roll around on the ground, purring sound, go round and round, jumping high, catch a fly, try and try, wave goodbye. There's a mouse in the house, under the blouse, a little mouse, time to play. Won't you stay? Don't run away. Come and play with me. Go wild and free. I'll close my eyes and count to 3. Where'd you go? Such high and low. I think I know. Behind the bow, the sun set away. And so we say, we'll play again another day. Kitty cat on the mat, pat and pat our little cat. Baby shark.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, Merry Christmas, Mommy shark, Mommy shark, Mommy shark, Merry Christmas, Daddy shark, Daddy shark, Daddy shark, Merry Christmas, Grandma shark, Grandma shark, Grandma shark, Merry Christmas, Grandpa shark, Grandpa shark, Grandpa shark, Merry Christmas, dance and play, dance and play, dance and play, dance and play, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, Santa's here, Santa's here, Santa's here, Santa's here, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, it's the end, it's the end, it's the end, it's the end.
to talk, helping me to walk, and helping me along till I'm not young. Mommy, Mommy, the best of all I've seen. Always, always keeping us clean, covering us from cold with a heart full of gold, and reading us stories the best ever told. Mommy, Mommy, our only one, combing my hair in a lovely bun, saving me from mess and buying me a dress and a lovely shirt along with a skirt. Mommy, Mommy, our super voice, singing for us, keeping out the noise, singing with different tongues, singing all day long, and singing at night till we sleep tight. Job song.
I have my own lab, I can create new things. And do you know what else I do? I make experiments.
You are a scientist.
I have a lovely voice, I sing to everyone. And do you know what else I do? I record songs.
You are a singer.
I put braces on teeth and make them all straight. And do you know what else I do? I fight toothache.
You are a dentist.
I know a lot of things, I can't teach everyone. And do you know what else I do? I work at school.
You are a teacher.
I take care of all pets and save their lives too. And do you know what else I do? I treat their wounds.
You are a vet. Bingo!
There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, G-O,
Johnny, yes, Papa.
Johnny, Johnny,
Yes, Papa.
eating sugar,
No, Papa.
telling lies.
No, Papa.
Open your mouth.
Ha ha ha.
Johnny, Johnny,
Yes, Papa.
eating sugar,
No, Papa.
telling lies.
No, Papa.
Open your mouth.
Ha ha ha.
Johnny, Johnny,
Yes, Papa.
eating sugar,
No, Papa.
telling lies.
No, Papa.
Open your mouth.
Ha ha ha.
Johnny, Johnny,
Yes, Papa.
eating sugar,
No, Papa.
telling lies.
No, Papa.
Open your mouth.
Ha ha ha. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above, the world so high, like the diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Brother. Brother, brother, my backbone, protecting me is your only goal. Repairing my toys, fighting off my ghosts, and singing out with me songs full of noise. Old MacDonald had a farm.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here moo, there moo, everywhere moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cat, E-I-E-I-O. With a meow meow here and a meow meow there, here meow, there meow, everywhere meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here quack, there quack, everywhere quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Bingo has an iBoo. Bingo was walking down the street. Bingo was walking down the street. Bingo was walking down the street when he bumped into a tree and felt so dizzy, and felt so dizzy. But he walked again down the street, walked again down the street, walked again down the street and fell onto his knee. Baby shark.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark. Let's go hunt, let's go hunt, let's go hunt, let's go hunt. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Safe at last, safe at last, safe at last, safe at last. It's the end, 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 it's the end.
London Bridge is falling down.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Build it up with wood and clay, wood and clay, wood and clay. Build it up with wood and clay, my fair lady. Wood and clay will wash away, wash away, wash away. Wood and clay will wash away, my fair lady. Build it up with bricks and mortar, bricks and mortar, bricks and mortar. Build it up with bricks and mortar, my fair lady. Bricks and mortar will not stay, will not stay, will not stay. Bricks and mortar will not stay, my fair lady. Build it up with iron and steel, iron and steel, iron and steel. Build it up with iron and steel, my fair lady. Iron and steel will bend and bow, bend and bow, bend and bow. Iron and steel will bend and bow, my fair lady. Build it up with gold and silver, gold and silver, gold and silver. Build it up with gold and silver, my fair lady. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
London Bridge is falling down.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Build it up with wooden clay, wooden clay, wooden clay. Build it up with wooden clay, my fair lady. Wooden clay will wash away, wash away, wash away. Wooden clay will wash away, my fair lady. Build it up with bricks and mortar, bricks and mortar, bricks and mortar. Build it up with bricks and mortar, my fair lady. Bricks and mortar will not stay, will not stay, will not stay. Bricks and mortar will not stay, my fair lady. Build it up with iron and steel, iron and steel, iron and steel. Build it up with iron and steel, my fair lady. Iron and steel will bend and bow, bend and bow, bend and bow. Iron and steel will bend and bow, my fair lady. Build it up with gold and silver, gold and silver, gold and silver. Build it up with gold and silver, my fair lady. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down.
Let's go brush our teeth. Let's go brush our teeth. It's fun to brush it well like everyone. Let's go brush our teeth. That's what we'll do. It's true. We will brush it twice and floss it too. Rinse our mouth with mouthwash too. Brush it in the morning and before we sleep. And we will really have great teeth. Just wait and see. A
My teacher wears a happy smile and tells stories that are worthwhile. My teacher knows it all and hangs maps on the wall. My teacher gives us support. Doesn't matter if you're tall or short. My teacher is bright and smart, teaches us math, science and art. My teacher helps my mind. My teacher is sweet and kind. I'm really so grateful for you and all the things that you do.
I'm going to clean my room. I am going to clean my room, tidy it up and make it bloom. Put my clothes in the wardrobe there and pick up my socks, they're everywhere. I am going to clean my room, tidy it up and make it bloom. Put my books on the shelves up there and put my toys in the box over there. I am going to clean my room, tidy it up and make it bloom. When Mom sees what I will do, she'll be so proud, yes, it is true. I am going to clean my room, tidy it up and make it bloom. Look at it now, oh, just who knew? Now it's nice and has a beautiful view. I am going to sleep in my room, wearing clean PJs and perfume. Look at me now in my own bed, dreaming of adventures up ahead, dreaming of adventures up ahead. Baby Shark.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark. Let's go hunt, let's go hunt, let's go hunt, let's go hunt. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Safe at last, safe at last, safe at last, safe at last. It's the end, 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 it's the end.
Miss Polly had a dolly.
Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. So she called for the doctor to come quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head, and he said, "Miss Polly, put her straight to bed." He wrote on a paper for some pills, pills, pills. "I'll be back in the morning with my bill, bill, bill." Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. So she called for the doctor to come quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head, and he said, "Miss Polly, put her straight to bed." He wrote on a paper for some pills, pills, pills. "I'll be back in the morning with my bill, bill, bill."
Crossing the streets. Crossing the street is not that hard. Crossing the street is not that hard. First you look left, then you look right. Crossing the street is not that hard. Better wait up till the light goes green. Better wait up till the light goes green. Then you look left and you look right. Better wait up till the light goes green. Then you look left and you look right. Better wait up till the light goes green. Crossing the street is not that hard. Crossing the street is not that hard. First you look left, then you look right. Crossing the street is not that hard. Better wait up till the light goes green. Better wait up till the light goes green. Then you look left and you look right. Better wait up till the light goes green. Then you look left and you look right. Better wait up till the light goes green. Are you sleeping?
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John, morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing, ding dang dong.
The lights on the bus go blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink. The lights on the bus go blink, blink, blink. All through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut. Open and shut. Open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut. All through the town. The people on the bus go wave, wave, wave. Wave, wave, wave. Wave, wave, wave. The people on the bus go wave, wave, wave. All through the town.
Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star Part 2.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above, the world so high, like the diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. When the blazing sun is gone, when he nothing shines upon, then you show your little light. Twinkle, twinkle, all the night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. How I wonder what you are.
Friend, friend, come with me.
Friend, friend, come with me. We can play around a tree. We can watch a honeybee. Friend, friend, come with me.
Seven little things. Seven little things I do every day. Once I'm up and ready to play. Brush my teeth and wash my face and clean my bedroom, my own place. Seven little things I do every day. Once I'm up and ready to play. Take my breakfast and my juice. Yes, come on, no time to lose. Seven little things I do every day. Once I'm up and ready to play. Change my clothes and tie my shoes. Those sneakers are what I always choose. Seven little things I do every day. Once I'm up and ready to play. Hug my mother and my dad. When I'm with them, I'm never sad. Now I'm ready to go and play. Out in the sun, not far away. Now I'm ready to go and play. Dancing and singing all the way. Dancing and singing all the way. Rain, rain, go away.
Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Johnny's brother wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Johnny's sister wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little Johnny wants to play. Rain, rain, go away.
Flying a kite. Here we go with the kite to fly up at night. Here we go with the kite flying out of sight. Here we go with the kite to fly up at night. Here we go with the kite flying out of sight. You raise your kite up high until it reaches sky. You hold your kite and blow, blow, blow. The wind blows it round. You raise your kite up high until it reaches sky. You hold your kite and blow, blow, blow. The wind blows it round. Here we go with the kite to fly up at night. Here we go with the kite flying out of sight. Here we go with the kite to fly up at night. Here we go with the kite flying out of sight. You raise your kite up high until it reaches sky. You hold your kite and blow, blow, blow. The wind blows it round. You raise your kite up high until it reaches sky. You hold your kite and blow, blow, blow. The wind blows it round. Here we go with the kite to fly up at night. Here we go with the kite flying out of sight. Here we go with the kite to fly up at night. Here we go with the kite flying out of sight. Here we go with the kite flying out of sight. how many fingers?
How many fingers on one hand? How many fingers on one hand? How many fingers on one hand? Let's all count together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many fingers on two hands? How many fingers on two hands? How many fingers on two hands? Let's all count together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands with me. How many toes on one foot? How many toes on one foot? How many toes on one foot? Let's all count together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many toes on 2 feet? How many toes on 2 feet? How many toes on 2 feet? Let's all count together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp your feet with me.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Job song.
I have my own lab. I can create new things. And do you know what else I do? I make experiments.
You are a scientist.
I have a lovely voice. I sing to everyone. And do you know what else I do? I record songs.
You are a singer.
I put braces on teeth and make them all straight. And do you know what else I do? I fight toothache.
You are a dentist.
I know a lot of things. I can't teach everyone. And do you know what else I do? I work at school.
You are a teacher.
I take care of all pets and save their lives too. And do you know what else I do? I treat their wounds.
You are a vet. The Muffin Man. colors.
If all the rainbows were butterflies and candies, oh, what a colorful dream. Sliding on gold while glitters unfold. La 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 la. If red color was roses piled in poises, oh, what a good smell dream. If all the rainbows were butterflies and candies, oh, what a colorful dream. Sliding on gold while glitters unfold. La 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 la. If red color was roses piled in poises, oh, what a good smell dream. If orange color was a sun up the sky, oh, when sunlight beams, and yellow flowers bloom after rain showers. La 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 la. If green color was grass in my garden, oh, what a bright sky of blue. If indigo color was a big white pool, oh, what a beautiful view. Standing on land, holding violets in my hand. La 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 la. If all the rainbows were butterflies and candies, oh, what a colorful dream.
Bingo!
There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 when Bingo was his name. Oh. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 when Bingo was his name. Oh. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 when Bingo was his name. Oh. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 when Bingo was his name. Oh. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 when Bingo was his name. Oh. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 when Bingo was his name. Oh. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 when Bingo was his name. Oh. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was
bed. Then she looked at her face all covered in red. Emma realized it was Saturday, so she took her doll and went out to play. The doctor came and he shook his head, and he said, "Little miss, you should stay in bed." He gave her pills and he went away. Emma lied back down and stayed in bed all day.
Mary had a little lamb.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see the lamb at school. And so the teacher turned it out, turned it out, turned it out. And so the teacher turned it out, but still it lingered near. Why does the lamb love Mary so, love Mary so, love Mary so? Why does the lamb love Mary so? The eager children cried. Why Mary loves the lamb, you know, the lamb, you know, the lamb, you know. Why Mary loves the lamb, you know, the teacher did reply. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Ankles, elbows, feet and seat, feet and seat. Ankles, elbows, feet and seat, feet and seat. And hair and hips and chin and cheeks. Ankles, elbows, feet and seat, feet and seat. Feet and tummies, arms and chins, arms and chins. Feet and tummies, arms and chins, arms and chins. And eyes and ears and mouth and shins. Feet and tummies, arms and chins, arms and chins. Hands and fingers, legs and lips, legs and lips. Hands and fingers, legs and lips, legs and lips. And eyes and ears and mouth and hips. Hands and fingers, legs and lips, legs and lips. Knees and toes and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
New Year's.
It's the New Year's. Snowflakes and spheres. Snow all over the town and no one is to frown. Snow all over the town and no one is to frown. I have a long list, but not for me. As much happiness as could be. It's the New Year's time. As much happiness as could be. It's the New Year's time. My friends got toys, all girls and boys. I wish all my family love and a starry night above. I wish all my family love and a starry night above. It's the New Year's. Snowflakes and spheres. Snow all over the town and no one is to frown. Snow all over the town and no one is to frown.
Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry when you're wrong. Say you're sorry when you're wrong. It won't take long, so come along. Say you're sorry when you're wrong. Lend your friend a helping hand. Lend your friend a helping hand. Don't turn away. And as we say, lend your friend a helping hand. Go on and try. I'll tell you why. Lend your friend a helping hand. Say you're sorry when you're wrong. Say you're sorry when you're wrong. It won't take long, so come along. Say you're sorry when you're wrong. We say sorry when we're wrong. We say sorry when we're wrong. We won't cry, and we know why. We say sorry when we're wrong. It's my good friend until the end. We say sorry when we're wrong. Baby Shark.
Baby shark, baby shark, Baby shark, baby shark. Mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark. Daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark. Grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark. Grandpa shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark. Let's go hunt, let's go hunt, let's go hunt, let's go hunt. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Safe at last, safe at last, safe at last, safe at last. It's the end, 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 it's the end.
This time we're gonna go a little faster. Are you ready?
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. Mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark. Daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark. Grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark. Grandpa shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark. Let's go hunt, let's go hunt, let's go hunt, let's go hunt. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Safe at last, safe at last, safe at last, safe at last. It's the end, 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 it's the end.
Singing competition.
Good morning, kids. I want you all to get ready for the singing competition that will be held next week.
Let's get ready to sing aloud, sing aloud, sing aloud. Let's get ready to sing aloud on singing day. We will practice day and night, day and night, day and night. We will practice day and night for singing day. Herbs are good for our voice, our voice, our voice. Herbs are good for our voice for singing day. When it's our turn, we won't fear, we won't fear, we won't fear. When it's our turn, we won't fear. It's singing day. We will sing loud and clear, loud and clear, loud and clear. We will sing loud and clear on singing day. For the winner we will cheer, we will cheer, we will cheer. For the winner we will cheer on singing day. We did our best and we had fun, we had fun, we had fun. We did our best and we had fun on singing day. Thanksgiving. can share our prayers and count our blessings. Cook all together, bake an apple pie. We can watch a football game or have a chit chat, and we can really have a great time. Just wait and see what we can do.
Oh yeah!
It's Thanksgiving, let's gather around to eat some turkey and gain a pound. It's Thanksgiving, it's super duper fun. It's true, we can share our prayers and count our blessings. Cook all together, bake an apple pie. We can watch a football game or have a chit chat, and we can really have a great time. Just wait and see what we can do.
Oh yeah!
Daddy! Daddy, Daddy, our life garden, always around us, the man with a plan, planning our future, securing our lives, and planning the best vacation for us all around. Daddy, Daddy, our life garden, cooking for us all kind of stuff, the best milkshake and a molten cake, and all the stuff that you bake for us all around. Daddy, Daddy, our life garden, teaching us all sort of stuff, how to ride a bike and how to fly a kite, and reading the best stories for us all around. Daddy, Daddy, our life garden, preparing for us all sort of stuff, a weekend camp, best place to nap, and chasing us all around our farm's little ramp. Five little babies.
Five little babies are going to bed. One got a blanket, its color was red. Four little babies are going to bed. One got a pillow under his head. Three little babies are going to bed. One got sheets on his bed to spread. Two little babies are going to bed. One was hungry, he ate some bread.
am a music man.
I am a music man. I come from far away, and I can play. What can you play? I play the piano. I am a music man. I come from far away, and I can play. What can you play? I play the drums. I am a music man. I come from far away, and I can play. What can you play? I play the bells. I am a music man. I come from far away, and I can play. What can you play? I play the violin. I am a music man. I come from far away, and I can play. What can you play? I play the trumpet.
Five little monkeys.
Five little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said,
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Four little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said,
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Three little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said,
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Two little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said,
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
One little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. So Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said,
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Baby shark. only if. Open a book. Open a book, you little child. Reading is a wonderful guide. Open a book, you little child. Reading is a wonderful guide. In a book, you will find people and places of every kind. Open a book, you little child. Reading is a wonderful guide. Open a book and you can be anything you want to be. You can be a king or a queen. You can go places you've never seen. In a book, you can fly. You can be a cloud up in the sky. You can have wings or magical rings. Open a book, you little child. Baba Black Sheep.
Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes,
Candy World. If the world was made of candy, made of candy, made of candy, if the world was made of candy, I know what I would do. A candy mountain to share with you, share with you, share with you. A candy mountain to share with you, and some candy trees too. I would drink some candy rain, candy rain, candy rain. I would drink some candy rain and hope it rains again. With a magic candy bean, candy bean, candy bean. With a magic candy bean, I'll be the candy queen. But one thing will end the fun, end the fun, end the fun. But one thing will end the fun if there was a candy sun. If the world was made of candy, made of candy, made of candy. If the world was made of candy, I know what I would do. The Family Finger Song.
Daddy finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Mommy finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Brother finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Sister finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Baby finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Here I am, how do you do?
Doing the dishes. Oh, my best friend hates that chore. She hates it to the core. She says it's such a big, huge bore, and she will do it no more. But then I take her dish and swish, swish, and swish. I wash it and I make it shine to see a face like mine.
Come in.
How's the weather? How's the weather? How's the weather today? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it cloudy? Is it snowy? How's the weather today? Let's look outside. How's the weather? Is it sunny today? Let's look outside. How's the weather? Is it rainy today? Let's look outside. How's the weather? Is it cloudy today? Let's look outside. Is it snowy today? How's the weather? How's the weather? How's the weather today? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it cloudy? Is it snowy? How's the weather today?
Save some for a rainy day. Don't spend all your money today. Save some for a rainy day. Buy some chocolates and some sweets. Save the rest and put it away. Bake a cake. Today I learned to bake a cake. La 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 la. It was really easy to make. La 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 la. With some help from my teacher. La 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 la. We both baked the cake together. La 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 la. We used eggs and we used flour. La 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 la. It only took us half an hour. La 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 la. It turned out baking is really fun. La 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 la. We cleaned up when we were done. La 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 la. The cake tasted really good. La 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 la. I helped as much as I could. La 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 la. Today I learned to bake a cake. La 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 la. It was really easy to make. La 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 la. The grocery store. In the grocery store we have fun, fun, fun. Whatever we want, we'll get one, one, one. We find their veggies and we find their peas. Let us fill our basket with some chocolate, please. We pick our bread and we pick our meat, and we choose everything we like to eat. Everything is there, so why the wait? Come on, let's go and don't be late, late, late. In the grocery store we have fun, fun, fun. Whatever we want, we'll get one, one, one. We find their gum and we find magazines, and we fill our basket with some jelly beans. We pick our chicken, cheese, fries, and steak, and now we are ready. Let's go buy a cake. Everything is there, so why the wait? Come on, let's go and don't be late, late, late. My shadow.
I like to look at my shadow. I like to look at my shadow. I like to look at my shadow. It follows me around. It never makes a sound. It never makes a sound. I like to look at my shadow. I like to look at my shadow. I like to look at my shadow. It follows me around.
much better, got much better, got much better. And so the mailman got much better, like he used to be. 7 days of the week.
There are 7 days in a week.
La 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 la.
The week starts with the day Monday.
La 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 la.
First day's Monday, second day's Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday are the start of the week. There are 7 days in a week.
La 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 la.
Third day is a Wednesday.
La 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 la.
And right after is Thursday.
La 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 la.
Third day's Wednesday, fourth day's Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday are the middle of the week. And then finally comes Friday.
La 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 la.
There are 7 days in a week.
La 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 la.
The weekend starts with a Saturday.
La 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 la.
A Saturday, a Sunday, a weekend starting. We can go anywhere. There are 7 days in a week.
La 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 la. Rain, rain, go away.
Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Johnny's daddy wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Johnny's mommy wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Johnny's brother wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Johnny's sister wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little Johnny wants to play. Rain, rain, go away.
This little puppy.
This little puppy was homeless. This little puppy got lost. This little puppy was starving. This little puppy had none. This little puppy cried wee 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 all day long. puppy got a family. This little puppy felt love. This little puppy had food treats. This little puppy had fun. This little puppy barked woof 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 all the way home. This little puppy had best friends. This little puppy had a home. This little puppy had pet toys. This little puppy had fun. This little puppy cried no more and is happy now.
I'm a little teapot. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle and here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Just tip me over and pour me out. I'm a clever teapot, yes, it's true. Here's an example of what I can do. I can change my handle into a spout. Tip me over and pour me out. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle and here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Here's to you, Mother.
As she laid in her bed, all sick, her kids gathered around her quick. Mother, tell us what's wrong. Don't worry, we'll help. We're really strong. But only a weak cough was her reply. She was so tired, and that was no lie. And so, to help, the kids have decided, all as one, with love they were guided.
Mother, Mother, here's to you. We'll all help you through. Till you be strong, all better along. Yes, that's what we will do. Yes, that's what we will do.
bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 7 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 6 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 5 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 4 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 3 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 2 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. There was 1 in the bed, and the little one said,
Good night. The Doctor Song. I'm a doctor holding a stethoscope, thumping, thumping in the chest. There's a beating heart. I'm a doctor holding a stethoscope, thumping, thumping. Let me hear. Everything's alright. I'm a doctor with a tongue depressor. Wide, wide, ah, ah. Open your mouth wide. I'm a doctor with a tongue depressor. Wide, wide, let me see. Everything's alright. I'm a doctor holding a stethoscope, thumping, thumping in the chest. There's a beating heart. I'm a doctor holding a stethoscope, thumping, thumping. Let me hear. Everything's alright. I'm a doctor with a tongue depressor. Wide, wide, ah, ah. Open your mouth wide. I'm a doctor with a tongue depressor. Wide, wide, let me see. Everything's alright.
Five little ducks.
Five little ducks went swimming one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 and only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went swimming one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 and only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went swimming one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 and
went swimming one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 and only one little duck came back. One little duck went swimming one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 and all 5 little ducks came back, and all 5 little ducks came back.
This little puppy.
This little puppy was homeless. This little puppy got lost. This little puppy was starving. This little puppy had none. This little puppy cried wee 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 all day long. This little puppy got a family. This little puppy felt love. This little puppy had food treats. This little puppy had fun. This little puppy barked woof 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 all the way home. This little puppy had best friends. This little puppy had a home. This little puppy had pet toys. This little puppy had fun. This little puppy cried no more and is happy now.